Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to part 11 of my Celebrity Gold Digger Let's Play. You wouldn't know it, but Makayla felt much better after a good night's sleep. I didn't even have to use cheats. That emotion bomb quirk, the fame quirk, woo! Very, very cool, because she basically woke up and she was fine. She woke up in the middle of the night and was like, oh, I feel so much better. So she's now gonna post to her socials being like, I'm so heartbroken. I can't believe it. Oh, poor little Dale, on the other hand, is genuinely very sad because his daddy died. I mean, it's a bit unrealistic in a way because I don't really remember, but you know. And also, just before I started recording, she actually got a phone call from Thorn saying, oh, I heard about the passing of a loved one. I was just calling to say sorry. So she's going to send, ideally, I'd actually like her to send a flirty text. Can we come in here? Let's see if I can find some romance.
Lindsay. Maybe. Benay.
I'm just waiting for her mood to change because it should do. We've got this thing in here. We'll enable that emotional aura as well. And I'm hoping that Thor will then ask her out. And she can be like, you know, thank you so much for thinking of me. But you can tell she's just like, whoop, whoop. Ah, yeah. Doesn't look like it's going to change it. We might just have to send him a playful text. He might judge us, but, you know, what you going to do? I have given her a new funeral outfit. Based on the fact the weather's pretty cold, I went for a cold weather funeral outfit. He's babbling. Good boy. You're, like, learning to look after yourself, getting attention from the dinosaur. That's what we like to see. And then I might have her come up here because she's got to toilet train him. He has not yet used the potty at all because the nanny wouldn't do it. And then he used his nappy while he was sleeping, which is just what you want. And potty help. There we go. Good work being communication level 2 already. What a good boy you are. Can't help but notice Thorn isn't replying. Hello, Thorn. What am I to you? I'll send him another one. I don't want to appear needy or anything, but I'm just saying. I think her plan with Thorn is going to be similar to what she did to Brendan, but a little bit colder. Because with Brendan, she did the I'm utterly heartbroken, can you console me? Because Thorn already regards her as he's not interested in her personality, and he already regards her as someone who is attempting to use him for his fame. Like, he already sees that in her. I think she also would realize that because I've given her, I think she's got the observant trait. Yeah, she does. She's got the observant trait. So I figured that means she can probably tell Thorn doesn't think a lot of her. So basically she's like, look at me. I'm hot. You know, I'm hotter than your wife. I mean, I know Thorn for his career is very dependent on his wife because she's the lyricist and he's the performer. He's the talent, but she's the real talent kind of thing. But I think Octavia, I mean, they've been together a long time. They've got a teenager and he's probably thinking with his nether region at this point. So good work, Dale. I can't believe I'm having this murderous, you know, conversation about people black widowing other people while she's standing here toilet training a kid who's doing poops in the toilet. But that's just where we're at. Now, can he get downstairs? I suspect the answer's no, but we'll give it a shot. If he can, then I'm going to send him downstairs for food because that's a good way to get his movement up. So she's sending another text to Thorn to be like, so, you know, what are you doing? How are you? Maybe the playfulness is like a little flirty, like a kissy emoji or something. You know, how can you console me? Kissy face. I suspect he can't get down. Let's see. Nope. No good. I didn't think so. Alright, so I'll pop that up here. There you go, buddy. I can't believe Thorn hasn't replied yet. Stale surroundings. Materialistic Sims get a little tense if they haven't admired something that they own recently. Or admired something they just bought. We just bought a heap of stuff. Can't we admire any of this? I mean, it's a bit boring. This thing wasn't cheap, though. Fine. I think she's going to go to Thorn's house. Because she's just that aggressive about it. So, are they home? They are. We've called the nanny. I'm not actually going to call the nanny, but we've called the nanny. So where it says Dale's with daycare, he's actually really with the nanny. The nanny will be way more attentive to his sadness than I think his mum would, because she's kind of like, well, I'm over it. We need to get into our look how sad we are morning outfit. She will have done this before she left. So here we go. This is her calculating face. It's like, so you're not going to answer my text messages, Thorn? What's that all about? Hey, Thorn. How are you? How about, to start off with, ask for a hug. He may say no because it's a celebrity interaction, but I imagine it's more of a, please, you know, I'm feeling really sad. Can I have a hug? You know, my husband just died. And he's like, yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but he's really not. And then she's going to be complimenting his outfit because he really, you know, he does look quite good. And he's like, yeah, I know I do. And then she's going to flirt. He's feeling embarrassed. I'm assuming that's because there's people in the room. No? Where are his family? Are they here? I thought they were. All right. Orange is up on the computer and Octavia's on the other computer. I mean, that is traditional. So she's going to be like, you know, I just can't get you out of my head, Dawn. You know, that time that we spent in the wardrobe at Studio PBP? It's PBP, right? I always get it back to front. That time that we spent, like, I can't get the thought of you out of my head. I can't get the I'm gonna cross a line here. I can't get the taste of you out of my head. You know, basically she's going for the kind of full-on seduction thing. Let's flirt with him again, basically chasing him across the house. Oh, right in front of Octavia. Yep. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh, she's mad. You mad, girl? You can do better than Thorn, Octavia. Honestly, you really can. I'm going to caress his cheek. She's going to... Oh, Octavia just walked in. Quick. Can't propose because he's already married. I mean, fair. I'm going to kiss his neck. I'm going to act like I didn't see her or hear the door. And we're going... What I'm actually looking for is passionate kiss. It's never there when I want it. Oh, they have a sauna. And a observatory. They've got all of the woohoo locations. So exciting. I'm going to caress his cheek. And we're going to embrace. I'm sorry, Octavia, but honestly, you are better off without him. She's in there like, oh my god, I can't believe this is really happening. Like, I swear he looked right at me when I walked in. She's going to fish for compliments. Yep. I'm going to try convince to leave spouse now. Yeah. Oh, they're having an amorous exchange. You're okay, Octavia. You're okay. Don't die on me, lady. It's not your fault. You can do better. I'm doing you a favour. Makayla has convinced Thorn to leave his spouse. Good work. So... she's going to... I actually want her to... Oh, here we go. Passionate kiss. And then she's going to woohoo him. Now, I think I will... Octavia's obviously going to move out with... And obviously Orange would want to go with her because... Let's just woohoo. Because he's going to really seriously judge his dad. Well, she needs to use the toilet. It's fine, just hold on a little longer, Makayla. She's like, do you like my funeral outfit? Do you want to see me out of it? She's walking the same speed as him because she's doing the I need to pee walk. This is terrible. Because she hasn't actually woohooed with him. She was effectively with the kind of mess around type option in the closet. That was effectively getting him to get a taste for what he would get if he did hook up with her. And obviously he decided that the cost was worth it. Oh, I thought she was going to walk in here. I'm sorry, Octavia. She's so mad. I'm so sorry, Octavia. She's like, I'm going to angry blog. She's on the computer at the moment trying to source alternative accommodation for herself and her son. It's like, I can't believe it. He's in there with that woman right now. Honestly, sweetie, you can do so much better. She's figuring it out. So once they're done doing what they're doing, we'll ask if her and Dale can move in. I'll wake him up. Actually, I should have had her go to the toilet first. No, go to the bathroom first. So she's going to... Was he just self-woohooing? I think he might have been. Is there not a toilet up here? Why do they... Oh, they do have an ensuite. All right. I was going to say, why do they not have an ensuite? This is a reno. This is not like an EA build with no toilets and stuff. All right. They're having a talk about moving out. Of course I'll come with you, Mum. I'm not going to stay here with him. And you're like a million times better than her or Dad. So we can totally, he'll learn that he is making the world's biggest mistake. Which I have to say is true. He is making the world's biggest mistake. So we'll wake him up and we're going to... I'm not asked to join household, but I want to see if I can modify it to move out Octavia and Orange at the same time. Oh, she's so angry. No! Oh, Octavia, no! Alright, so we're doing this. We're doing that. That was my money. Actually, I'm going to have to do this differently. I'm going to move them out first and have them take some of his money. And then I'll have her move in with all of hers. I think that would be easier. All right, we're going to try that again. I had him give 30,000 to Octavia, which was slightly more than half of the cash that he had. I figured he's keeping the house. So she really should have gotten all of it. But anyway. Cool. All right. So that puts us on 114. And I don't want to sell the lot furnishings because I'm going to go through and personalize the house with some of her stuff like I did with the previous house because I quite like that as an approach. So, yeah, all right. So we've moved on to victim number 3. Not that he knows he's victim number 3 yet. All right. And where are you at, little dude? Oh, my goodness. You're all the way out here. All right. Come in here. I need to quickly give the house a makeover because he needs a bedroom. So, all right, I'm going to do that. Plus I might... Oh, no, actually, Thorne is also a musician, isn't he? I was just thinking the music station, whether that's something he would be into or not. He's still kind of friends with Orange. I guess Orange is kind of like, Dad, that's not okay, but... Oh, and he had a bad reputation before Makayla, so obviously he earned his bad reputation. I'm just saying. And we're back, and by the time... Whoa, why is this room full of gnomes? Wow. I assume this is like a little Simsy reno. I don't actually know. I think it might be, but the gnomes. There are gnomes, and they're looking at me. Thanks, lady. Anyway, so I've cleaned out the old household inventory. Come on, buddy. Dale has returned from daycare. I mean, cool. So I did put a potty downstairs, but he's not going to be able to use it, which is great. So she's just dishing up some food. So she's proving her worth to Thorne by making a rocket breakfast. And then let's have him come in here. He's so sad and tired. So she's going to have to spend a bit of time focusing on her child. Come on, little guy. Yeah, I know you need to go to the toilet. No, stop. This is not acceptable. You, stop eating. You need to potty train this child immediately because I will not admire new possession. Yes, the potty is amazing. Oh, I was going to put this in her inventory if I can. Doesn't look like it can, which is annoying. Because I had the theory that, like, this is the Starlet accolade that Brendan won. So, obviously, Thorne hasn't received a lot of awards. He is I think he's a bit one of the reasons he was so willing to separate from Octavia was because he's trying to prove something to the world, because the world has been saying, this is in the family bio, the world has been saying that she's the real talent, not him. And I think he's trying to prove to everybody that that's not true by being like, well, aside from the fact that Makayla is clearly hot and willing to do whatever he wants, he's trying to prove to the world that Octavia wasn't the source of his celebrity, wasn't the source of his success. So that is what he's aiming to do by breaking up with Octavia. I mean, yes, his reputation's not going to get any better, but that's all right. Now, hopefully this child will go potty before I'm just going to have him. What? Why are you sad for getting divorced? And who is this man and why is he in my house? Hang on, what? Who is this person? I'm going to just do some fame stuff and then ask him to leave. He just turned up in my yard. Can I? Is he just a rando? I can chase him away, actually. Let's do that. And then I'm going to have him come over here and he needs to create a social media profile. I can't believe he only has 12 followers. Mr. Big Shot Celebrity. Come on. We're going to get this kid to bed. Go to the toilet. Go to the toilet. Go to the toilet. Can't believe there's a room. This is the gnome room. Which just goes to show Thorn is a bit of a weirdo. I'm just saying. Alright, chase this guy away. Shoot. Get out of my house, you weirdo. Get out. Thank you. Alright, is this kid going to the toilet or what? Nope. He didn't get real far. Alright. Makayla, I do need you to put him to bed. Can you just go read him to sleep? Come on. Come on. No, you forgot the toddler. Put to bed. Fine. Do I have to do everything around here? Pick up the child. Got him? Great. This is his room. Go here. Read him to sleep. Thank you. Ooh, we have an error. Fine. Go to sleep on your own then. Whatever. Stop having a tantrum. Just go to bed. I don't care. Use your nappy. I don't care. Honestly. I feel like Makayla, even though she loves Dale, would be very Dale, shush, behave, don't have a tantrum, be the best perfect child. Because Thorn, by agreeing for her to move in, he's not super interested in being a parent, it's fair to say. He's not. He's like, nah, it's not my problem. It's not my kid, and it's not my problem. So he's like, not. Children should be seen and not heard. Dude, you can't play piano, can you? Level 3. He's better at guitar. Do you even own a guitar? There's some cool stuff in this house, but no. Oh, no, of course he's a guitar. It's right here. Right here. Hello, guitar. He's got Grimm's guitar and he's got a regular old acoustic guitar. Right. Where are you? Okay, so this is Makayla's like meditation wellness room. This is Dale's room. We have a guest room over here, and then this is Thorn's room with the ensuite and everything. I didn't really do much to that. Obviously, he, you know, that's very much his kind of hyper-masculine kind of room. But Makayla is very much, like I said, she's a chameleon. I am actually going to give her a makeover based on his traits, which are self-assured, active, music lover, and dastardly. So, again, active. Not romantic though, so she's definitely gonna remodel herself after his style because she's all about pleasing the celebrity until she gets what she wants, which is marriage and fame, and then, you know, taking care of business. All right, so obviously she does want to get engaged to Thorn, but she's gonna leave it for a bit. He's out here posing for photographers? Is that what's going on? Yep. Yeah, I just got divorced. Can you please just respect my privacy? What about the rumors that you've had that, why is Judith at our front door? What about the rumors that it has something to do with that Makayla Kelly who her husband just drowned recently. He's like, look, I am friends with Makayla. I have been supporting her in this terrible time in the loss of her husband, but that doesn't mean that she has anything to do with my breakup to Octavia. Oh, but Octavia's made a statement to the press saying that if we want to know what happened to end your marriage, we should ask Makayla. He's like, look, well, I don't know what Octavia's thinking. He's probably going to gaslight her at that point. Completely lie. I don't know what Octavia's thinking, but you'd have to ask her about that. All I can tell you is that I am being a supportive friend to my very dear friend Makayla, and at this point people in the next day or two will come out being like, well, we saw them hooking up at the last Starlight Accolades, and it's going to be a thing. Makayla's reputation's not going to be great, but she, compared to Thorne, actually has a pretty solid reputation, because so far, she's got a good reputation, he's got a bad reputation. So who are they going to believe in the press is the guilty one? Obviously, Brendan's accident was terrible. Makayla's obviously got some terrible luck with spouses, because Vanessa had a terrible accident at the sauna, and Makayla again organised a solid alibi, so it was clearly not her, except it was. So basically, for both Brendan and Vanessa, she's urged or egged them into doing things that would get them killed, whereas she hasn't actually actively murdered someone yet. There's not too many deaths in The Sims that you can actively inflict on someone other than pufferfish. You can cook a bad pufferfish meal and then the person who eats it will die of poisoning. There's not too many others I can think of. I haven't even got a clue how we're going to kill Thorne yet. That's not even on my radar. But frankly, he's a peach of a fella. I'm going to turn off his fame walk while I think of it, because it's really annoying. So he's sitting here feeling really sorry for himself. What if I have made a terrible mistake? What? No, I don't want a welcome wagon. I mean, oh, there's a welcome wagon with people that we want to be friendly to. Okay, get up. Get up, get up. Fine. All right, let's invite the neighbors in. He's lived here forever. It's not super realistic. Hey, welcome to my morning time. Maybe it's not a welcome wagon. Maybe it's a commiserations on your recent divorce. We heard Octavia left you. That's really sad. And of course, celebrities being celebrities and Thorne being a bit of a jerk, they're probably not that sad. All right, she's going to quickly get changed into something a little bit more appropriate for a widow, and then she's going to come downstairs to greet the welcome wagon guests. He's like, I'm not even super interested in socializing with these people. I'm feeling very, very sad. Which leaves it to Makayla to be like, well, we're going to do she's not actually a member of the welcome wagons. So we can ask about, let's go talk to her first. I'll ask about her interests. Yeah, Thorne's been really supportive of me. And really great, looking after me, helping me out. I was so sad and alone, and I couldn't bear to stay in the house where my husband drowned. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So Thorne very kindly said that I could come over here and stay for a little while. And by the way, can I have a photo of you? Can I imply attraction to you, I guess? I don't know. Alright, so we have Brianna. I turned off headline effects and it's freaking me out. So can I compliment her appearance? It's like, you're so amazing. I just wish that,
Yummy damn.
What? Did he just have a negative reaction? No. He's still just feeling sorry for himself about Octavia. Alright, since you're feeling better, why don't you come over here and thank this guy for coming. Don't ask for a Swedish massage. Maybe you could discuss neighborhood changes, making small talk. No, we're not using the computer. That is not what is happening. We could maybe ask for a hug from Brianna. So there's Brianna and this guy who I think they're a couple. D'Angelo? Is this D'Angelo? It is. Obviously, we've run into both of them a bit around the place. We could exclaim adoration. It looks like it's not doing that thing that it did at the last 2 welcome wagons where I could instantly talk to them, because the thing is she's already introduced herself to both of these celebrities and it doesn't look like she's getting sort of a boost or anything. So she's like, although it's interesting, I have risky hookup with him. I don't think I do with her. Do I? No. Is my relationship with him higher, maybe? What's it with her? I mean, she has a very slightly higher friendship with this guy than she does with this guy. But these guys are married, the Aldriches. Hasn't stopped me so far, just saying. Now, she's doing her very, very best to be the demure widow. No, get your butt back here. She's being the demure widow who's like, you know, basically because Thorne is trying to spin it as Makayla's just moved in because she needed sort of support from a friend and she didn't want to stay in the house where her husband's around, because that's how he's pitching it. She's supporting that. She's like making out like she isn't romantically interested in Thorne, basically. So that's what's going on here. I'm tempted to have her start to flirt with this guy, but I don't actually even know where Thorne is right now. Oh, he's gone up to the gym to like dance. Maybe he could work out. Maybe he would feel better if he worked out. So she's taking a photo. She's going to... I'm so tempted by all of these. I feel like the hookup chance of pregnancy is what meant we got pregnant with Dale in the first place, though. So I don't really want to do that. That would be bad. She's going to imply attraction to him. She's going to talk about how good looking he is. You can stop posing now. Stop posing now. Hello. Stop posing now. I'm trying to flatter you. Exclaim adoration. Compliment appearance. Imply attraction. It's like, I mean, look at the shine. You've got so much shine. Your fame shine is shining through. She's quite close to her next level of celebrity, which is awesome. Share her personal story, which of course is telling about everything that happened with Vanessa, Brandon. He's looking deeply concerned. She's pretty bullshit doing this now. I'm going to compare myself to him. He's still running on the treadmill, that's fine. I also don't know where D'Angelo's wife is. She could be anywhere. Did they bring over nasty fruitcake? They probably left it somewhere. Stop. Oh, she's gone to try and get some fruitcake. I guess they did bring fruitcake. Where'd it go? Oh, over here. Right, let's see if she likes fruitcake. I have a feeling she doesn't. I did have one sim recently that did. Oh, that's the other thing we need to work on. She's got 8 days until she ages up. Let's see. Do we have enough for a potion of youth? I think we do. From memory, are they 1,000? Potion. Oh, I didn't realise curse cleansing was in here. Potion of youth 1,500. So we really need to get cracking on her whims. So she wants to take a selfie. I feel like I can help her out with that. She wants to flirt with D'Angelo. I don't know if I have that option. I actually don't. So I can't. Let's call him over. She's taking a selfie of herself in her funeral outfit. Does she like fruitcake? She does like fruitcake. I know some people think that if you like fruitcake, that means you're the devil. Sweetie, could you have tried to look sad? I mean, you're in your funeral kit. But she's also like, look at me. I'm at a celebrity's house and there's another celebrity. Where are you going? Are you leaving? What's he doing? Dancing. I mean, okay. No, wait. Sweetie, where are you going? I'm confused. She's gone for a run. What? What's happening? What's happening? Stop. Go here. We can't flirt with him now because he's leaving. She wants to flirt with him and make out with him. That's not going to work. So she wants to hug someone and she wants to fish for compliments. She wants to make out with D'Angelo. I mean, fair. He's a very attractive sim, but let's maybe, like, get married to the other one first. Where did he go? He's dancing somewhere. I don't even know where he is. Thorn. Of course he's on the computer. All right, let's come up here. She wanted to hug someone, I think it was, and fish for compliments, I think. I just need her to get her to 1500. I might actually play a couple of days off screen and I'll work towards her getting that potion because she doesn't want to age up. Like, she's the kind of sim who will 100% embrace plastic surgery and stuff. I may start to modify her body shape a little bit as time goes on. Like, in the original Celebrity Gold Digger Challenge that Molly did, the English simmer, her sim over time changed quite drastically, and by the end she looked very different. Everything was bigger. So Makayla may go down the same path. We'll see how we go. Obviously, it'll depend what she needs to do to attract herself a man. She wants to get Judas' autograph and embrace it. God, everything here is D'Angelo. Fine. Well, she's going to suggest that she has a way to take his mind off things. I don't want to try for baby. I want to woohoo. Okay, that was them, not me. So she's like, hey, remember that time in the closet? How do you feel about doing it again? Any better? Because she's trying to take his mind off the fact he made a mistake with Octavia. She doesn't want him to think that maybe he should go back to Octavia and beg for forgiveness. So that's what's going on here. So the other thing I need to do is have her get a portrait of him, and I need to put out the graves and stuff, but I might do all of that off screen. So I'm actually going to end this part here with, again, Makayla doing what she does best, which is leading celebrities around by their nether regions, basically. That's what she does. So, you know, they're enjoying themselves, which I guess good on them. And Thorn will get what's coming to him. Gosh, the view from here is beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. All right, well, if you've enjoyed, whether it's or not it's as much as Thorn, like and subscribe, you know the drill, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.